welcome back to my channels. Yeah, I only have one channel, not channels. That's me. But if you have me on Facebook, I usually always give a sneak peek of like my topic that I'm gonna be speaking about. Today's topic, clarify. I want to clarify on some stuff. I like YouTubers, I do, but there's some controversy, correct me if I didn't, please, about some of them, and I feel like we need to discuss. And then, if you're the fan of the Ace family, or the fans of James Charles, or the twins, or Emma, or Jeffree Star, and like so much, or Damo, then be prepared for a lot of emotions. But I do love them and respect them all because they are like freaking awesome. But let's discuss about their, something kind of bugs me, but not too much. And so, let me know your guys' opinion. So, let's start off with the one and only, the Ace family. So, the Ace family is adorable. Don't get me wrong. Like, Austin is super handsome, Catherine is super beautiful, and their two daughters are precious angels gift from God for them. Like, don't get me wrong, they are beautiful family. Like, God bless them. But, I had to do my research, like get to know them more. Austin was a college basketball player. Catherine was an Instagram model. 2 and 2 goes together. And I'm happy that they are together. But like anybody's, how do I say this without sounding like a rude person? Because I'm not trying to be rude. And I feel like if more people point it out, and then hopefully they will address it, because there's a lot, with Catherine being like a escort in her past. Whatever she did in her past, like, she learned from it. She's a amazing mom to her daughters. She got work done. Like, everybody wants to fix something about them. Like me, I want to I want this to go away. But and then they say that Austin is kind of cocky, or it's standoffish. Well, if you have over 13 million subscribers, then of course they have to keep up their guard. But the one thing about Austin past, and I think he realized what he said was wrong, so now he's more encouraging. So he learned what he did was a video with his friend, kind of bashing bigger people. I'm one of them, but I did not need to sit down to tie my shoe. I could actually bend over and tie my shoe. So I'm not that big, but there's people that do need to sit down. And I see a lot of skinny people sit down and tie their shoes. So, but I think Austin learned from that, because I think that video still haunts him. And so, but I think he's learning, because he says all of us are beautiful. He loves you guys, and I know they really do love their Ace family. But the other thing that bugs me kind of about them is that they did a charity event, which was awesome. Sorry. So they did an awesome charity event, basketball. It was awesome. They did good. But they said they were going to donate $100,000. Well, everybody could see the check was only written for $75,000. Okay, where's the other $25,000? Did you guys, pick the charity to get the lots, to one and get the, 25,000 to a second one. Or, other people will say that they used that $25,000 for themselves. They used it for like their trip to Miami, for the music video that had never been released, but the song has been released, but without Catherine and Austin's part in it. So I don't know if they would ever say what happened to the missing 25,000. That's on them. But a lot of people paid a lot of good money for their jerseys, for their tickets. Some people flew out of state, probably out of country, because they are so much a part of the Ace family. I subscribe to them and I follow them on Instagram. I don't have a Twitter because I don't know how to use a Twitter, but they look caring, and they say that Austin cares about Gucci and stuff like that. Well, if you never had Gucci or like expensive stuff growing up, then you got a little bit of you have money, of course you're gonna go buy those stuff. And last night I was stalking his Instagram page, and honestly he really doesn't really post a lot about what type of stuff that he buys. He posts photos of himself, but I also do that too, and most of you guys also do. But almost every photo on his account is about his wife. Well, not his wife, but his fiance. But in my head they should be married. But he posts about her, calling her the queen, and loving on her. And then he always posts about his daughters, because I could tell that he loves his kids. No matter what, he loves them so much. And honestly, a father's love is always amazing. And I know for my own dad, my dad's love for me was amazing, but he's not longer here no more. But Austin shows that with his two daughters. He makes sure that Elle still gets enough attention. He's also showing, enough attention to the new baby. And same with Catherine. She's all about her kids, And sometimes they might, go a little bit overboard with the merchandise. But at the same time, people are willing to support them because they find them nice and caring, in which I can see. But again, Catherine grew from her past. She's an amazing mom. Austin learned his mistakes from that video he did with his friend, and he learned from it. So I think that's really awesome that they grew, because they were young. They did stuff before Elle was born. So that was their thing. So enough about the Ace family. Much love to them. They are amazing. They do care about their fans or family, They do care. But let me get prepared. Jeffree Star. He is, I don't know how to describe Jeffree Star. He is awesome, and I like his videos. He's amazing makeup artist. He really is. He's humbling in a way, because he does a lot for the LGBT community. Yeah. I said that wrong, and I'm sorry. My mind been everywhere. Break time. So I got a job today. And I start my training tomorrow. Yes. But, he does a lot for that community. And, he said it himself, that he is a self-employed person, and yet he donates more than these big old companies that have been around for like 50 plus years. And that's like, yes, he said some stuff in his past, but he grew from it. He learned from it. You know, Jeffree Star is amazing. He truly is. Like, you know, he loves animals. He loves very nice cars. I will probably never afford one, but he, you know, does what he does, and he gives back as well. Let's go to my other favorite other makeup artist is James Charles. He is adorable. I will say that over and over again. I love his energy. I can tell from his energy. He's like, "Hey sisters," and I'm like, "Oh dude, I want a jacket from your merchandise." Like, his stuff looks awesome. He's amazing. Hopefully soon, if they're not sold out at Ulta, I will probably pick up his palette. Probably never use it, but I will have his palette. I'll probably use it like twice. I will use it because you know, of course I like him. You know, he, you know, does some other stuff. You know, he's very outgoing. He dresses awesome, but I feel like, I don't know. I just have a feeling that he's that he's not. I don't know. I don't know about James Charles. There's just something about him. But overall, he's amazing, and he's like the best. And yes, I am subscribed to Jeffree Star, James Charles. I'm gonna subscribe to Patrick Star, and then Nikki Tutorials, and like more makeup artists, because honestly, makeup artists, they take time in their work, because you know, you sit down, you want to feel pretty, and that's their job, is to make you feel pretty and give you that confidence. So my other one is Emma. She's so adorable. I don't know about you, but she reminds me of a young Miley Cyrus. She has that fun energy. She's crazy. She's like awesome. But I watched the video that she did of her tour of her house. I don't know, like maybe she was just joking with her mom, but like she kind of, I don't know her relationship. I don't know her personally. I never met her, but I watched her video. But I feel like, you know, she's a little bit rude to her mom. If I would have told my mom that and said those, I would have been dead, and I would have been with my dad, my grandpa, and my grandma in heaven. Trust me. But other than that, she's outgoing, she's fun, she's living her best life. So the other ones I love are the twins. Dolan? I can't say their last name, and I don't want to get hate on that. Grayson, and Easton are girl crush over here. Are fine as fuck. Gang break. They are truly fine. They really are. They're like living their best life. I actually follow them on Snapchat, as I do to the other ones. I subscribe to them on YouTube and Instagram. And I'm like, y'all are so cute. And the one thing, I don't know, I feel like they're like those frat boys, like in college. You know, like cocky, you know, if you see them. But that's how I feel sometimes. But I know they love their friends. Like, I just know they do. But maybe if they're like having not a good day, then maybe they would be more standoffish. But overall, I think they're like awesome. And I love when Emma, James, and the twins all get together and do like crazy stuff. They went to Vegas. They do makeup challenge with each other. They are awesome. AKA Sister Squad. And I feel like they should just make a whole YouTube channel, Sister Squad, with 4 of them. Instead of trying to like break it up in each of their own channels, I feel like they should just make one big one and just call it Sister Squad. And so it'd be like part 1 is on James, part 2 is on the twins, part 3 is with Emma. Like, no, it'd be easier. They just have, one all together. And I believe they go over like 1 million subscribers. Like that. Like that, like that, like that. So, Damo, I think she's awesome. Her son is beautiful. But Damo and Chrissy's breakup, Damo took that to heart. She is emotional. I'm emotional. We're all emotional. But she plays it out, And she hasn't been talking about it lately, but, on Instagram, Snapchat, people do tell her, hey, your ex-girlfriend is doing this and this and this and this about you. And I feel like it just brings her down more. No, Damo, you're a badass bitch. You're beautiful. You have a beautiful son. You don't need to be focusing what your ex is doing. Focus on your music. Focus on your son. Focus on yourself. And do whatever you want. Do whatever you want, honey. And honestly, that's like... And out of all the other YouTubers, Damo is the one that I noticed personally that she reaches out to her fans more. I'm not saying that the Ace family does it, James, Jeffrey, the twins, or Emma does it, but Damo's like, hey, ask me anything. Let me know. Ooh, like my outfit, send me a DM, I'll send you a DM. She's like on it with them. And I know that Austin, like a couple days ago, that he did one too, showing some love back. But Damo does this every day, and she makes sure each fan feels the connection with her. And I follow her on Snapchat and Instagram, and like I do ask her some questions and all of that, but I never get noticed because she has 1 million followers. So 1 million people, be messaging her, but she is awesome to her fans. Each YouTubers have their thing, I have my thing too. I'm not gonna lie. I was a bad kid. I'm not gonna lie. I did stupid stuff recently. Well, not recently now, but like a couple of months ago. I was so in love with this boy. Well, you can say in love. Well, I was like attached. Like I wanted to make him happy. I did stupid stuff. Let's just say homegirl over here didn't work out. It just didn't. But that's another time for another story. But tomorrow I have training, so I'm excited. And then I have training for the next 3 days. And then I would be on the schedule. I'm a cashier. That's all. But if you guys follow me on my other social medias account, Snapchat Flores__16A, and then Instagram is HJanaFlores2016. Follow there, you guys. I can see weird stuff that I do, like bad lip sync that I do in my vehicle. I have a vehicle. So I named my vehicle Midnight because it's black and it's a Nissan Altima 05. So I look cute because I was going to church this morning, but my car, turned on, it cranked, it started. Woo! I backed out. When I backed out, I was at an angle. I was like at a weird angle, and it just died. So I was like, ah! And then I know one thing I always have to do is turn wanted this thing on the batteries, and then it, turn it back on. I'm good. But I did it. It cranked, but it died again. I'm like, ugh. And then it started to snow over here too. So I was at home, but I didn't leave my driveway. Ish, kind of. Was in the road, but thank God no one was coming in or out. I'm sorry. But my uncle came out there, and these two gentlemen helped me place my car back in the driveway. And my car is now running. I'm just gonna let it 10 minutes before I leave. I'm gonna start it up because my training is at 8 a.m. So I'm gonna leave my house by 7. No. Ooh, I gotta go pee, sorry. But I'm gonna leave my house, start my car at 7 and then leave by 7:10. So just in case if there's morning traffic. So thank you for watching another poor quality, I can't even speak today, video. So stay tuned, subscribe, like, leave a comment, and I love all YouTubers, no matter what. So bye, and see you later, homies.